Pigs are notorious escape artists, so we developed a fencing system for them that is strong and can also be electrified. And we also wanted it to be able to keep other livestock in, so we can use this fence. The idea is for sheep, cows, even poultry later on. So it's a 7-strand steel wire construction using 2.5mm high tensile steel wires, which we can tension using these gripples, and that means we can get this nice and tight. I'm not going to touch it because this is a hot fence, but there's a good bit of tension in this fence. We use the insulators onto posts, they just control the height. And one of the things that's really important for foresters, particularly in a commercial forest like this, we're up at Agas Community Forest, who we work with, and they're letting us do some experiments with the pigs. But they are a commercial forest, they sell the timber. And when you're selling timber, you can't have anything in the timber. It's got to be no screws in it, anything like that, that could damage machinery. So what we've done here, as you can see, is at the end of the lines, we actually loop it round the tree, and then we put an insulating pipe on there. That has two functions. Firstly, the pipe protects the tree, so the wire doesn't cut into the bark of the tree and do damage. And secondly, it allows us to electrify it, so the fence doesn't short out on the tree. And we pull each strand through, and that gives us our fencing system. That's one of the bridges, so that just takes the electricity from one part of the fence to the next section, so we can get the electricity right around the entire paddock. We run them off 12-volt batteries, so we have 12-volt leisure batteries here that charge up off the solar electric, charge controllers just in waterproof boxes on the side. That keeps the batteries nicely topped up and the chargers running to electrify the fence, which keeps the pigs in. We typically have to change the batteries on this about once every 8 weeks, even at this time of year, in the middle of winter, when we've got very short daylight here. We're up in the north of Scotland, so our daylight will go down to probably about 6.5 hours at the shortest day. The solar panels are attached to the top of the water tank. The water tank is mobile, and this makes the solar panels mobile as well. When the water tank's empty and we want to move it to a new pen, we can simply disconnect the two batteries and then lift the whole tank onto the back of the pickup, move the pickup to wherever we want to put this back down, put it back down, and then we refill the tank. So the whole system that does the pigs' water and does all of their fence controllers and electric is extremely mobile for us, making for a really flexible system.